So you're here because you want to start a business, or at least you're maybe thinking about it. Maybe you have this great idea, or perhaps you just want to break free from the rat race and chase after your own dreams and goals for a change. But you don't know where to start. Maybe you've been out in the working world for a number of years, or maybe you have a bachelor's degree in business or some business understanding, but still to start your own business is foreign, that you don't know where to begin. And trust me, I know, because in the year 2000, I started my own business, my very first business. And I had a business degree and I had about 10 years of business experience, and I started a business. And oh my goodness, I didn't know what I didn't know. But in order to start a business, I want to remove, the mystery and the mysticism behind it. I want to just share with you common sense, basic ideas. I don't want to make it feel like you're having to go to Harvard Business School and learn all these, really crazy concepts and, understand the nuances of business strategy and acumen. Listen, I have books full of that, and I have degrees hanging on the wall that prove that I understand that. But the reality is that you don't need all that to get started. In fact, most of the successful billionaires out there today don't even have a business degree. They don't have a college degree. And we'll talk about that another time. But I want to start with some basic concepts in business to get us started here. First of all, what is an entrepreneur? What is entrepreneurship? Well, entrepreneurs are simply people who come up with an idea, and or they come up with this idea, they create a business in the face of risk and uncertainty, meaning they're laying it all out there. So if you are risk averse, meaning you stay away from risk, for example, I don't like roller coasters. In that regard, I'm risk averse, but I'm an entrepreneur. If you are risk averse, entrepreneurship may not be the thing for you. Even some forms of business ownership may not be for you, because it's going to require you to put yourself out there in the way of risk and uncertainty. Anyhow, an entrepreneur is someone who creates something, creates a business idea in the face of risk and uncertainty for the purpose of making money, and then growing their business by identifying further opportunities in the market. That is an entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is someone who puts themselves out there, risks everything, provides a need to the market, and hopefully makes a profit off of it, and then finds other ways to meet the needs of the market and grows their business. Okay. That is what entrepreneurship is. That is what an entrepreneur is. But let's go even deeper into the fundamentals of business here. If you don't understand these concepts, it's very hard for you to move forward and start a business. Because if you don't solidify these ideas in your head of risk and uncertainty and profit, you notice I didn't say anything about balance sheets and income statements and owner equity and all. I mean, I didn't say all those crazy fancy words that you probably have heard about, and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to start a business? I don't even know what that is. What is supply side economics? Don't worry about that. The second fundamental I want to share with you in this video is this. At the core of starting a business is this one simple idea. Business is about providing solutions to the marketplace, either meeting the wants or needs of the market and getting compensated for doing so. Business is about meeting the needs of the marketplace, meeting their wants and needs, and making money from it. At the end of the day, I don't care how idealized you want to see the world, how utopic you want to see the world. At the end of the day, business is about maximizing profits. What does that mean? What does maximizing profits mean? At the end of the day, business is about making as much money as you can while meeting the needs of the marketplace. Now, I want to be very clear about something. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about ethics in these videos that I do, because it's going to be the assumption that everything that we do is going to be done through the lens of a strong ethos, a strong ethic, okay? Meaning that your desire to meet the needs of the market is about making money, but it's not about scamming anybody or stealing from anyone. Okay, so I just want to set that foundation. But at the end of the day, what is the purpose of business? The purpose of business is to make money for the owners of that business. Now, the owners can be an individual, you-in or me-in, us, us-ins. It's about the owner or owners. So it can be an individual, it could be partners, it could be a group of people, it could be shareholders, meaning you own stock in the company. And that starts to get more and more complicated. But the bottom line is business is about making money for the people who own the business. It is the business owner, the person who created that business. It is their responsibility to make sure that they have a product or a service that is meeting needs of the market in an ethical way at a reasonable price, following the laws. Okay? And the owner is expected to get compensated for the risk and uncertainty that they chose to enter into to start that business. So what is business? Business is about coming up with an idea that meets the wants and needs of a marketplace. The marketplace is willing to give money for it, and the owner is willing to take that money and put it in their bank and do as they see fit. Now, a good business owner is going to put some of that money back into the company. It's called paying the bills. It's called investing back into the company. But a good owner will also reap the rewards of a successful business. If you're watching this video and you are against capitalism and making money, this is the wrong place for you. Because what I'm going to talk about is capitalism. What I'm going to talk about is making money. What I'm going to talk about is maximizing profits. How do you maximize profits? There are so many different ways. We're not going to spend a lot of time talking about lofty concepts. I want to get into the nitty-gritty. So at the end of the day, an entrepreneur is someone who has an idea. They are willing to take the risk. They're willing to be uncertain about the future. They're willing to find a way to meet the needs of the marketplace, and they're going to make money from it. That is the essence of business. Welcome. Welcome to the world of business. Let's have fun.